Hey everyone, just sitting in my camper here and I'm looking at all of the years and years of buildup of mold and mildew that is in this camper because it hasn't been used in such a long time. And I'm thinking that I really hit on a good deal yesterday. And I'll explain more as the video goes on. Alright, now looking at some of this stuff, and it's pretty moldy and mildewy, and some of this screen's bad, everything's bad, and we've got a mouse hole right here, and again we have some light coming through there, some sort of cut, and this is no longer this is part of the roof structure, but it's coming loose there, sagging there. I've got this and some sort of dirt and debris that might have happened when I power washed it. And so anyway, I'm thinking that this all needs to be replaced. And I bought yesterday, oh, by the way, for those who are interested, these soak up the water. Just like I thought it would, just gotta put a weight on them, and they do quite well. So I'm gonna have to replace, it looks like I'll probably replace all of the little light fixtures here with new LEDs. There's 4 of them. That wouldn't be too expensive. They're probably about less than 20 bucks a piece. So I'll do that. And I wonder if I can find this material in this stuff in my new color, which I'm gonna hop out here and show all you guys what I bought. This is what I bought. I bought enough seat material. It was a roll that I saw on Craigslist for 50 bucks. And I bought enough to actually redo every seat that I own. But this is my idea, using this as a top, coming in here. This is just a roll of like R6 or R7 insulation. Doing something like that. Both sides, maybe. And maybe just do something like that. I guess we'll see how hard it is to sew. And I'll have to make a few calls and figure that out. But this material, just like so, on the whole thing, I gotta figure out how the top goes and pull that apart. But I definitely have enough material in that roll to do 4 or 5 of these tops. And I don't know whether this is going to be too thick, so when it folds, it ends up folding like that. Or maybe I should just go back to back and glue it back to back without a liner. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I got a good deal for 50 bucks, I think. And thank you, Nancy. And I can't remember her husband's name, but thank you, Nancy. And I got enough material I could probably do the interiors in here. Put the interior in here. There is some sort of material on these, and these were the original drawers that went right here. And I've collected a couple of different little appliances for this thing. A sunbeam, actually a pair, Sylvania oven and a little sunbeam microwave. And I've got the drawer faces and the drawers. I need to make a couple of new ones for that because they got wet, and they are that expanded foam or the expanded sawdust material, and that just went ballooned out. So it mostly dry rotted. And I guess the only other system that I haven't checked yet is the watering system. And I'm not really sure whether that has a tank or what the deal is. So I'll have to look at that. But anyway, got to figure out the top. And I got a lot of material that I can even come back in here and glue to the walls and repair this like that, where it's been peeling apart. And this right here, even though it probably doesn't need it, I think that would be cool. And I could do everything except for this little corner by this cook stove here, which I realized the other day that I wasn't able to test it because I forgot clean about it. But I'm assuming that everything else checked out okay. And I haven't put it back together again because I want to blow out all the debris in there, because when we lit it up, it did smoke a little bit. We thought we were on fire until we found the bee's nest in the exhaust. So anyway, this is the update. I just heard somebody here. Oh, yep, somebody's here. I gotta go. I'm back standing at my camper, and I'm just looking at the sad state of things. So I think what I need to do is I need to decide where this couch is going to go. I think I'm going to pull it towards me so that there's space on the other end, and in the space that would be created, say on the other end right here, I'm going to put a cabinet with a TV that'll lift up and fold over, jackknife out, so that there's a TV right sitting at the end of the trailer by the bunks. And so I got enough material. I'm going to take and try to replace the material on the, at least on the header, and maybe on the walls, and do the walls. Already gonna redo the lights. So that's the plan on the interior work. Probably be able to do some of that this winter. Thanks, like, and subscribe.